Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl High Priestess the Oracle, aka the Oracle Baby Dolls, and I am back with another banger. So the Oracle card for today is November's Sanctuary, and it also says Sanctuary at the bottom right below the words November's Sanctuary. This is card number 3, which could represent past, present, and future. Okay, the 3, or should I say the number 3 could also represent, creativity, communication, could be the Trinity, you, God, and the Holy Spirit. There's something here that maybe last November, maybe last year, or sometime in the past year, you guys could have been pursuing a degree in interior design, or maybe you just have a niche for designing things for a home. Like you know how to stage a home, you know how to decorate a home, you're into decorating. Okay, there's something significant about your sanctuary, your space, or someone else's space here. So for some of you, you could be, because it's springtime now, a lot of you are reorganizing, you're throwing away, I want to say, things that no longer serve you in your home. You're probably changing your whole decor around, things like that. But I'm really picking up on someone here that is looking for an interior designer. Some of you are interior designers and you are literally ready to take the world by storm, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you can design your behind off, honey. Okay, you understand interior design from modern to traditional to classic, and maybe even, bringing your own flair, your own twist, right, to whatever project that you put your hands on. And for some of you, this will be your first time actually stepping in and working with a client. Okay. For the others of you, you've been working with clients, okay, but you're now going to be working with bigger name clients, is what I'm hearing. So it's like whatever you've been doing, you've been posting your, I want to say your portfolio. So you've been possibly posting your portfolio on social media. Maybe you have it on a website, and someone has noticed your work, okay, and they want to hire you. They want to book you. Okay, I'm hearing someone has a baby on the way and they want you to design the nursery. Okay, they want you to decorate this nursery as well. They want you to bring your unique flair. Okay, they may have a specific thing in mind, a specific idea, but they want you to bring it to life. Okay, they want you to bring it to life and they feel like you can do it, and you can do it. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. So I'm also hearing, whatever you're designing here, it's going to take off very quickly. You're going to rush in and do this. Knight of Wands. Somebody could be relocating, that could be watching, could be actually relocating their home, and they need someone to come in and do some type of interior decorating for them. Some of you could be relocating your home as well, and you're going to have to, hire somebody to do this. But I do see that somebody's relocating here, okay, and they're home. Yep. And they're making plans at this time with the Two of Wands. Okay. With this Two of Wands coming out, somebody's definitely in the planning phase. They're foreseeing the future. Okay. They're making decisions, very important decisions. Okay. And they're looking at different options here. They're choosing this particular path here. Okay. And they're like, this road that I'm choosing here. Okay. I'm hoping that it's a good one. So for a lot of you, you're hoping that you'll be able to please your clients, okay? And you're hoping that you'll get more work, okay? And I'm hearing that you are looking to work together with other individuals here to help you bring this to life, because, it's all about teamwork, okay? You're going to have somebody to bring in all this furniture as well here, and you have to have these painters, maybe even construction workers, schematics, things like that. So you're looking into all of that. You're looking into your price point as well, how much you're going to charge, how many hours you're going to put into this. So whatever you're doing here is definitely going to pay off. Let me shuffle here and see anything else. So y'all know I'm just definitely picking up so much energy from this oracle card. And I just wanted to pull a few tarot cards, as well. I do see the 10 of Wands. So yeah, it's going to be You're going to have people that are going to be carrying a lot of heavy materials. Okay. So you're going to have help here. Okay. Because this is a large responsibility. Like I said, for somebody here, you may have a high profile client that's coming in, or you could be the high profile client and you really need someone to bring your ideas to life here. Okay. Yep. Some of you've gone through a divorce here and you just don't want to be bothered with certain people at this time. You feel like you've missed out on opportunities, and it's like you're really wanting to be in a space of, in a comfortable space, zenful space, a peaceful space, a space that is harboring tranquility. Okay. And so whoever I'm talking to as well, you've been through something, and it's like you've missed out on opportunities because of whatever you've been through. And it's like now you're like, oh, I'm over it. Right. I also feel like there's somebody out here that's competing with you guys that is dealing with heartbreak because they missed out on the opportunity to work with this high profile client. You snagged the client. Okay. You snagged the client and they're sitting there by themselves in hermit trying to figure out where they went wrong. And they're looking at drapes, they're looking at blinds, they're looking at all kind of things here, wallpaper. And they're saying, well, in my portfolio, I had this. You guys may have a digital portfolio too, not just a portfolio with pictures. You may have an actual digital portfolio. And so this person here is looking at like, well, where did I go wrong? So you guys may have a hater out there. Y'all know how that goes. It's always someone out there that's trying to compete. The market is very competitive. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Don't get it twisted. Right. But it's like, you understand that. But somebody else is just not understanding that, sometimes people are looking for something very specific. Okay. Within a designer, within a decorator. Okay. Some of you are going to get hired to decorate for holidays, for parties as well. Okay. Some of you have that niche too. Okay. So it's not just you decorating a home, but you're like, if I can decorate an actual house or an office space, I can decorate for a party. Okay. I can decorate for this party, but, birthday parties, anniversaries, weddings, maybe engagements, things like that. Okay. Maybe somebody graduating from school, whether it's high school or college, or someone's gotten their master's degree or PhD, that kind of thing. So somebody else missed out on the opportunity. You definitely don't want to miss out. You're putting a lot of hard work and effort. You're the magician. The strength card is out here. So you're definitely, remaining strong. Okay. Through all of this, this other person is too, but whatever you're doing, you're going to create. You're very skilled. You're very talented with the magician being here. Okay. You understand color theory. That's what I'm picking up as well. Okay. You like to analyze things. All right. You are a heavy analyzer. You like to examine. You like to look through things to make sure that things are done in a specific way. All right. Something very heavy about color theory is here. Okay. What else do we have? Yeah, something could be, ending here for someone else here. I mean, they had signed a contract. Some of you guys may have signed a contract with somebody here. Maybe that's over. Maybe you ended something with someone in regards to working with them because they were slandering someone else's name. You don't want to use them for a party here. Yep, I'm seeing that too. Yeah. Somebody was really saying some negative things about somebody. Maybe you found out the truth here and you're like, nah, I don't want to be associated with them. And I'm going to say this right now. For a lot of you, we are in retrograde and, the past returns and things like that. Communication is affected, the internet, the planet of Mercury. It's all about communication. So a lot of you are turning your back on the things that no longer serve you. If someone has wronged you or wronged somebody, you don't want to be a part of that because that brings karma to your front door. Okay. Stay away from people that feel like they have to down somebody all the time and talk trash about them just so they can elevate. Okay. And just so you can not work with them. Okay. Yeah. So just move on from that. Yeah. So yeah, some of you could have gone towards someone here that was stressing you out at a party, at an event here. Y'all went towards this person here, and it was like you were super nervous or stressed or having anxiety about it. Okay, yeah. And it was because this person was keeping secrets from you. Yeah, they were hiding things and they were in regret. So there was somebody you guys were potentially going to bring in as a part of your team, bring on as a team member. But you're realizing they were full of BS, full of lies. So you kind of just backed away. Okay. And that was the right thing to do. And if you haven't done that, you're about to, because I feel like with the Page of Wands showing itself, you know, you guys are going to receive some type of message about this, and you're not going to work with this particular person. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I'm seeing a vision of a woman that's very tall. I'm seeing that it could be a very tall woman here that wants to get into doing parties and stuff like that, or has been, you know, maybe, pulling together parties and stuff. But, and you thought, well, maybe this would be a good idea, but you're finding out the truth. Yep. So some of you guys are moving forward, moving to calmer waters. I'm also seeing for some of you, you're going to be, like into designing, like, I want to say like water landscaping, something dealing with water, something dealing with a pool, something with indoor pools, outdoor pools, custom pools, very luxury pools. So I'm seeing like luxury pools, luxury jacuzzis, indoor and outdoor. So this is your niche as well. Somebody out here is going to be creating something that's very, very unique. Okay. And there's a market for that. Okay. There's a lot of wealthy people at Ten of Pentacles this year that's looking for something very unique, because the spring is here, the summer is coming in, and they would love to have something, for their family. Okay. This is going to bring generational wealth for you. This is going to bring in a lot of wealth in general here. Okay. So whatever this design is, I mean, it's going to take off. Yep. You're going to generate a lot of income that's going to bring in nothing but savings, retirement for you here with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Yep. Yep. And your hard work is going to pay off. Your finances are definitely going to grow here. Yep. Because you have a creative idea, Page of Cups. Yep. And see, whatever you're bringing to light here, it's going to bring peace and harmony and balance, whatever this is, because some of these individuals are looking, somebody could be growing marijuana outside too, and they want to kind of hide that, not saying they're doing anything illegal, but I'm just saying it's just, they want to, kind of have a space where they have water and they have their marijuana and they can just chill. Okay. So they could be growing that. Some people are growing plants. Some of you could be landscapers as well here, and you know how to build pools and jacuzzis and things like that. Okay. And you know how to deal with shrubs. Like I said, you maybe have started planting these things at someone's home, these shrubs or trees and things like that. And, because somebody wants to build something that has a lot of peace and harmony surrounding it. Okay. So sort of creativity. I'm seeing it's like a lot of creativity here. Yeah, teamwork. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. So a lot of you are going to be collaborating with a group of people here to help bring your vision to life. Some of you are collaborating with high profile people, or just people in general that need this particular space. Okay, they need this in their life. Okay, a lot of you are going towards peace, things that have value. Things that have longevity attached to them, things that you can build for your family and generations to come. Okay. Yep. And you guys are definitely guarded. Okay. You're definitely guarded. Or you're like building like fences around, okay, to guard your space here because you've been hurt. You don't want people just coming into on your yard, sabotaging stuff. Five of Swords here. Yeah, because there are a lot of people that have been trying to backstab people here in regards to an offer. Okay. Some type of offer, some type of invitation. Yep. The Queen of Pentacles is here, because with this Queen of Pentacles, this is definitely somebody here that's all about design, all about fashion, all about looking well, all about looking good. And you understand, okay, what it takes to build a brand. You understand what it takes to make things look very elegant inside of a home. Some of you can really like design kitchens. Okay. You can also decorate kitchens here, and you know how to bring a balance to whatever you're building here. You know how to organize. So some of you are organizers. Queen of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles here. So a lot of you could be actually hired to organize people's kitchens. closets, okay, professional organizer, all right, and that may be something that you're adding to your brand as well here, to your business. You're going to make money with the Queen of Pentacles being here. You're definitely going to make money. Okay, you're like, hey, let me come in and organize things for you. Let me get your pantry organized. Let me get your refrigerator organized. Let me get your drawers, your closets organized. Let me get your garage organized. Let me get your shed organized. You know, things like that. And, you know, you're able to balance these things out. You're able to organize things for individuals. And you're going to get some news about this with the Page of Wands. So whoever this is, they may have wanted to work with you, you know, on this offer. Some of you had some other Queen of Pentacles here that have been competing and possibly have wanted to step on your toes, so to speak here. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Yep. And you guys have stood your ground here with this person, Queen of Swords energy. Yep. You've been watching this person. There's been a lot of talk about this person here. Okay, with the Page of Swords here. And you've kind of seen some things that have been very questionable. Yep. And this person has been abusing their power, Emperor in reverse. Okay. And so you're just kind of like over it. You're not trying to deal with this. All right, baby dolls. You're like, And you're finding out that whatever this could be somebody from your past, your hometown here, that's trying to sabotage you, that's trying to bully you, okay, fight you. Yep. This may be coming in for some of you here. You may end up getting into a fight with somebody from your past here or someone's past, okay? Yep, there could be some type of argument or fight that's going to break out here, okay? And it's going to cause a burden to, well, maybe they might be trying to cause a burden to you receiving this Ace of Pentacles here, this new beginning in finances here, financial opportunity, a gift to where you can live off the fruits of your labor. Okay. Maybe somebody else may end up trying to fight you, or this fight may happen, or this may be an argument if it hasn't happened already, because whoever this person is, they were trying, carrying, let me say this, they could have been carrying a burden, because for some of you out there, somebody had made a choice to be with someone. Okay. You maybe know about this. Okay. And whoever they chose here was slandering someone's name. I'm still seeing that. And they were trying to outdo them. They were trying to look better than them, be better than them. They were trying to be them. Okay. And so you figured this out or whatever. And it's like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like, this woman is very deceitful. Okay. And whoever this is they got with here could be very high profile. With the Nine of Pentacles here, they could live very luxuriously. They can buy what they want. Okay. And I feel like something has happened. Somebody is sick and on bed rest or about to be, because of what they've done. They're not going to be able to move. They could have been in an accident recently. Somebody could have got dismembered. Okay. I'm seeing that too with the Five of Pentacles here and the Four of Swords. This was destined and fated. So you may have had some type of contract with someone here that's high profile, and this contract may not push through, because whoever this person was that was calling all the shots, this woman who could have swollen legs, could have been wearing a lot of makeup. They could have had a hunchback. They're just having me describe a person. I feel like we're picking up on that same person's energy again. But anyway, whatever this is, this person could have been extremely tall, hunched over, and this person could have been living with this celebrity. I don't know where this is all going, but it has something to do with the Four of Wands, the home. Okay, there's stability here, and maybe they were going to have you to come in and decorate or organize, and this person may have wanted to work with you here, this female who was with this celebrity, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Something fated is taking place. They may have gotten injured in a car accident, dismembered or hurt, may end up in a wheelchair. I don't know. Whatever this is, this, for you guys, you probably just need to move on with your life here and walk away from this, because whatever this energy was, whatever you guys that got caught up in is toxic. Okay. And if you want to keep your business, you need to remove yourself, because like I said, this is retrograde. So it's time to release the past, release people that are no longer serving you, release negative energies here and move on with your life. Okay. Yeah. Because whatever this is, yeah, it's destined for you to protect yourself at this time, to protect your brand. All right. Well, this is the information that I have, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Of course, you know High Priestess said to bring another banger. Okay. Don't forget, if you'd like to book me for anything. If you'd like to book a personal reading as well, the information is down below in the description box. Okay, if you'd like to donate to the channel, the information is down there as well. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, just be careful who you're working with here. Use your discernment. Okay. Yeah, because if you want your business to expand here with the Three of Wands, you need to release this Seven of Swords energy. This person that's been lying and doing something deceitful to keep you in a place of bondage here. Okay. You need to keep your distance here from this person with their Three of Wands and the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, because whatever this is, there could have been like some type of social event that was about to go down here, or is about to go down with somebody here that's very attractive here, that's going to end up in the spotlight. And I feel like this other person wanted to be the socialite here, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen for them. It's going to happen for the person that a lot of you could have been denying here. Okay, or talking about or receiving information that was negative. All right. Okay. Because if you want to keep your job with that Knight of Pentacles energy, with that Ace of Cups energy there, you want to keep your steady income, you want to be able to do these social events, drinks and food and things like that, you got to remove yourself from someone that's lying, cheating, stealing, or getting away with something here. And that could be anybody that was working with your business, okay, here. All right. And that could be somebody that wants to work with you. All right. All right. Much love to you guys. I hope this helped. Blessings, deuces.